Live from Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the home of the Hornets, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. And, of course, Cody Martin. And we'll get to see him getting used to his new Los Angeles Lakers team in this one.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Here's Kobe. That's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's... Oh!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
To the paint. And it's Williams throwing it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Clifford. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, his strategy defensively is about containing them in transition. He wants his guys to try and control the pace and the tempo. Turn this game into a little bit more of a half-court defensive contest. A tall order, but that's what he wants. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And here's Marley outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now, here's Ball. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Los Angeles leading by 6. LeBron left side. Latrey. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
It's to Rozier. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
LeBron left side. From outside the arc, Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. James outside. Davis sets a screen. And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And it's ball penetrating. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
Hornets trailed by 5. Pass to Oubre. Now Bryant. And stolen by James. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Ball from long range. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Oubre, no one around him. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Marley no good. Pass to Cornette. Stolen by Marley. James with it. Now defended by Oubre. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Davis. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
Out to Kobe. Back to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace.
13. The Lakers. 19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open, let me make the game easy for him.
Pass to Reeves. Down low. And stolen by Hayward. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Reeves. No good from outside. And it's the Hornets ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, it's an area that Gordon Hayward has come a long way in. That textbook form when he sets up from range is a thing of beauty.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Bomba's got his first 3 points of the game.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Back to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
George, I'm looking at these numbers for Malik Beasley. He never turns the ball over.
You're right, Kev. This is normally one of the players always amongst the best in terms of turnover percentage. And you love that about Malik. Why? Because he can score the basketball without making mistakes. The offensive game is based on efficiency.
Pass to Hachimura. Nobody near Schroeder. Back to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
It's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis, using it to perfection to come up with the block. And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Ball with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 7 points. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Out of bounds. Charlotte basketball.
40 seconds left now here in the second. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Kobe. The kick out to Ball. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Rozier over Russell. And it's Rozier missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
So much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They trail by 1. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Fast break, the Lakers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, just relentless pursuit of the offensive window by LeBron James. Is there a way he doesn't impact the game?
To the left side wing. Cornet can't get it to go. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
James with it, picked up by Bryant. From deep, Marley. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Pass to Oubre. Davis with the double team. Here's Cornet. Back to Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Back to Marley. Beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Swiped away. On deep, Marley. Inside. Left side, Davis. To the left wing. Pass to Marley. A three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Marley's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better in his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
It's stolen by Bryant. Goes up. And Kobe throws it down.
The pure athleticism of Bryant, breaking away and not letting anyone get in his path.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Walker. Here's Reeves. And he gets the bucket. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, the Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
The kick out to Rozier. And here's Kobe. 6 points for him. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
The Lakers in the lead. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Hachimura. No good on the three. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Hayward on the wing. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hayward's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Coming onto the floor.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Floats one. The Hornets pull it in. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Out to Smith. Missed inside.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Hornets on top, leading by just 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 2-point game. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Smith right side. And stolen by Russell. Fast break. Here they come. James with it. Now Smith defending. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, just another night at the office for LeBron James. So efficient, so productive.
Hayward outside. There's a screen by Washington. His 3-pointers off the mark. And the dunk by James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Hayward outside. Back to Smith. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Here we go. James heading to the... Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
And that one, good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Pass to Cornette. Back to Rozier. Now here's Bryant. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Marley.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And a wide open look for James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got 11 points in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
2 minutes remaining.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
James outside. Dan Marley on the wing. Pass to Davis. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Charlotte in the lead. Ball with it. He's picked up by Russell. Oubre outside. Here's Rozier. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Never wonder to shy away. Terry Rozier says, I've got the answer right here.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside for Kobe. Kept the line by Charlotte.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Here's Davis. Out to Russell. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Cornette. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Ball with it. And so it's Charlotte with the win. Even